what's going on, reefers? So today we are going to be taking a look at some par readings on these lights. Amazon specials, $55 a piece. Just want to see what kind of par we can get in the 30-gallon nano tank. Stay tuned. So today I want to talk about the Lominie, however you want to pronounce it, lights. Got these on Amazon. They're about $50, $52 a piece. They have the puck design, almost like a Kessel. And even in the description it says that these are like a poor man's Kessel. They have 4 channels: the white channel, the blue channel, a royal blue channel, and then a red, green, royal blue, and UV channel. So the lights come with a handy dandy remote. There it is. You can select the 4 channels. Has a Wi-Fi option. No idea what that button does. Don't care. I'm not using it on Wi-Fi. The speed control just rapidly goes through the lights. Don't see any use for that either, but it's there. And you use the plus and minus on each of these channels to change your intensity on the lights, or you just go with full power. Pretty much that's what I do. I run full power on this for most of the day, and then about an hour or two before bedtime for the tank, I'll switch it over to just the blues, just to kind of show off some of the color pop. So the only thing I don't like about these lights, the remote works on infrared, and there's the box down there, the 2 boxes. So you have to physically point this at the power box in order to use the remote. So not a big fan of that, but it gets the job done. And for 50 bucks, I'm not going to complain. So what are we going to do today? We're going to use our handy dandy Seni, and we're going to check out some of the par readings I'm getting. This is at full power. These lights right now, they're hanging about 8 inches off my tank. So we're going to see what kind of readings we're getting with these at full power. Alright, here we go. Got the trusty Seni reef. Got it hooked up to the laptop here. Going to get some par readings out of these lights. So we're going to start on the left side of the tank here, just under the light. And of course the screensaver will turn on when I'm trying to record. Alright, this is directly under the light. As expected, a nice bright hot spot. About 1 inch under the water. We'll go in between the 2 lights just to see what it looks like. And then the right side of the tank, right under the light. And we'll go to the middle section here. Not too shabby. You can see we're about halfway down. This is about 8 or 9 inches below the water surface. Still getting around 200 directly under the light. all the way at the sand bed, directly under the light, right around 100. You see the spectrum on there. That little graph will show you. Looks like we're peaking right around 460 in the blues, which is awesome. This also gives you a per reading, which is the usable radiation. Back where my anemone's hanging out. Let's see here, about 75, okay. Not sure why. He's got all this little island to himself here, and he just kind of tucks himself away into the corner. But he seems to be happy. So I just kind of let him go. So we're going to go down to the sand bed, not directly under the light. This is kind of off into a corner. Not too shabby. This is right in the middle of the tank here, at the sand bed. Well, close to the sand bed. There we go, now we're in the sand bed. A little bit of a hot spot there, I see. This is middle of the tank. Up where my GSP is growing, on the back of the tank. Over here, let's see, got some pulsing zinnia growing on the back of the tank. And we'll dip it down towards the Zoa garden. Not too bad. And then all the way at the sand bed. Right around 100. So, can these lights grow coral? I'm going to say yes, obviously. So, I do have mostly softies in this tank. I mean, it's Zoas, a leather, some pulsing zinnia, of course the anemone. I do have a Duncan down here at the sand bed. This was a small frag that I brought from my main display in the 72 gallon. And I also have a Blastomusa frag in the middle there. He came from an older tank. So, I mean, I do have some LPS. They're pretty hardy LPS, so am I surprised that they like these lights? No, but they're not too picky. So, that is a quick look with some par readings on these lights. I gotta say, I'm very happy with them. I mean, for 50 bucks, are they Kessels or Radions or anything like that? No. Do they have any features? Not really. They're plug and play. But they are lighting the tank. The corals are happy. I get awesome coloration under the blues. And the par readings, as you can see, are pretty decent. I don't plan on growing any SPS or any real light demanding corals in here, so if that's the route you're taking, this is a pretty decent light option for only 50 bucks. And if I don't tell anybody, they kind of look like Kessels, so what are you going to do? But anyway, just wanted to do a quick little video, check out some par ratings on these Lominie Asta 20s, specifically for reef tanks, and show off what kind of par ratings, what kind of spectrum, using the Senai reef monitor to get those readings. So I will leave a link in the description below on what these lights are, where you can find them. So this is Cue Ball's Reef. Like what you see, smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.